How's it going, guys? Slippery Jim here. Welcome back to my playthrough of Terraria Calamity Infernum Wrath of the Gods. And in the last episode, we made some advancements here in hard mode. We got a couple of new summoning weapons. We got a new set of armor as well, which is awesome. Accidentally summoned in an extremely late level end game boss and got absolutely deleted. I went back and watched the footage so I could work out which boss it was, and it was actually Astrum Deus. Yeah, Astrum Deus is the boss, and it is way down the list here. Like it's almost on the last page of bosses. It's that far down the list. So yeah, anyway, we did a couple of events as well, the pirate invasion and the goblin army. So yeah, I guess we could think about doing Queen Slime in this episode. We'll see what happens. But first up, what I want to focus on is going into the jungle and hopefully getting some life fruit so that we can get some more health going. I think we'll be able to get another 200 health, something like that. So yeah, let's summon in the rest of our, what are these things called? Claspers or something? Ice claspers? Summon the rest of these guys in, and we're going to go over to the jungle. And we are going to check it out. I am a little bit worried about the spread of the crimson over here because it's directly underneath my base, and we might only have a small piece of ground to work with if it spreads too quickly. There's actually an item we can make. Let's have a look here. The Ancient Masters Map of the Lost King's Great Ancestors. Yeah. So this thing requires some goggles, sunglasses, and a suspicious looking eye. We actually... Okay, let's have a look here. We don't have any of this stuff. I thought we had a trifold map, though. Did we not have a trifold map? Let's have a look here. No, we don't have a trifold map. Okay, it probably drops from an event or something like that. But yeah, what that item does is it will actually reveal the entire map, which would be kind of useful for figuring out what the infected area is doing. But we might craft up these items, and then all we need are the remaining items. So the suspicious looking eye, I think we can even make that, maybe get one of those going. Not sure about this. Where is it? Mechanical eye. Yeah. We do not have any souls of light at the moment. That reminds me, one other thing that I want to do is get some upgraded wings happening. So at the moment we're still rocking the skyline wings. So it might pay for us to try to get some souls of flight so that we can try to get some upgraded wings. I wonder if... Let's have a look here. We haven't actually explored these sky islands over here. It might be a good opportunity for us to do that. Let's see. Have I got any gravity potions? Let's grab some of these. We'll head over to this side of the map, and we might actually take these. See if we can find ourselves some souls of flight and maybe some more planetoids as well. Hopefully I'm going in the right direction here. See if we can hit a planetoid or two. There should definitely be some on the way across here eventually. Maybe. There we go. What's this one? Got the celestial magnet. Pretty cool. Blessing from the heavens. I guess that's a painting. What else do we have? Iron bars. Yeah, nothing super useful at this point, but still pretty cool. Pretty cool. Let's just see if there's anything else super special on this Sky Island. We've got some more of this ore that we don't need anymore. Oh, what's that? Take that. All right, let's keep going. See if we can find some more. Okay, here we go. We got here the lucky horseshoe, Eye of the Sun. What is this? Just a decoration? Might sort of be like a painting. Danger sense, recall potion, angel statue, recall potion. Okay, nothing else there that we really need at this point. Let's grab that. Oh, this is what I want. Hopefully we can get some eyes of flight or whatever they are. It's always hard to, I find it hard to get my bearings when I'm using these gravitation potions. We've only got 2 minutes left on this one. No planetoids so far. Just regular Sky Islands. There was so many planetoids on the other side of the world that I'm kind of surprised we haven't found too many over here. I guess they were mostly concentrated towards the middle of the map though. Oh, there's something. What we got here? It's another hard crystal planetoid. Ooh, okay. What's this one? I think it's just got ore in it, as far as I can tell. There was another one up there too. Oh, we just landed on one. Suppose we should check that one out. Let's just see what's in here. Shiny red balloon. Danger sense. Love is in the trash slot. Interesting. Let's see if we can get some souls of flight while we're here and the potions worn off. We might get some harpies or something attacking us here, hopefully. This is very dangerous, but we're going to use the battle cry. See what happens. Wolfram robots. Essence of sunlight. Violent arrow wings. Huh. Interesting. Straight up dropped a set of wings. They're not very good though. Maybe they don't drop. Oh crap. Oh my gosh, I forgot how dangerous these things are. Are they dropping any souls of flight though? This is the question. We're getting a lot of interesting stuff. Fleeting Arrow Stone provides an additional 50 flight time. You slowly recover flight time while in the air if you're not flying or gliding. That's crazy. So where do we get Souls of Flight from then? Maybe they only spawn after certain bosses are defeated. So we're just getting these Essences of Sunlight instead. Demonic Skygaze magic weapon? Oh no, we are getting Souls of Flight. Just noticed that. Sweet. I can't remember how many we need. For Pixie Wings. Let's have a look. Pixie... Fairy Wings. 20. Okay, so we got 15. And there's tons of these things. $27. That should be enough, right? Oh crap. Dropped another one of those things. Alright, let's head back to base. I think we got what we needed there. So we'll chuck all of these in here. Eye of the Sun. Oh, we got a mechanical eye as well. That is awesome. Yeah, this looks kind of interesting, but maybe not something that I'll be using immediately. I do want to see if there's anything cool we can craft with these Essences of Sunlight. So let's take a look at that. Essence of Sunlight. Flask of Crumbling. Melee, whip, and rogue attacks inflict crumbling on enemies. Okay. The respite block. 612% axe power. What? Solar fragments, okay. End game stuff. Photosynthesis potion. Living Dew. Plus 50 max life grants. Inflict with the damage. So still in honey. Sounds kind of interesting. And angel treads, which we need to beat the mechanical bosses, I think, to get those. and laser turrets. Pretty cool. We could set up some laser turrets around the base. That'll be pretty sweet. And we've got this thing. So, yeah, I guess we'll put this somewhere. Where can we put this? Eye of the Sun. We've got this painting as well. Just put it here somewhere. Cool. All right. Nice. So now we should be able to craft the fairy wings. Hopefully. What do we need here? 99 pixie dust. So I'm not sure where the hello is. But I think one of the NPCs will sell pixie dust to us as well. Let's just check the operator. What have you got going on? I don't think pixie dust would be a modded. Dude, go away. Come back here, operator. Oh, the traveling salesman. Let's quickly see what he's got in stock here. Nothing good, I don't think. Usually he has useless items. Okay, what has she got here? Simulation control unit. Left click to change between day and night time. 3 platinum. 30 gold. That is actually ridiculously OP. I'm going to get that for sure. That'd be handy for certain boss fights. World Warper. Teleports you to any point of the map. Use right click on the full screen map to teleport. Breaks after use. Or it's a one-time use thing. You could get a stack of these though and just go crazy with them instead of using pylons, I guess. But not what I was after. What have you got? You got something new? What have you got going on here? You got gold dust. We might get some of that because I think it's used in certain crafting recipes. He also has a set of wings, the fin wings. But yeah, one of these NPCs also sells, yeah, pixie dust. That's what we want. Grab some of that. Oh, why not? Also sells crystal shards. Chuck that in there and we should be able to make ourselves a set of fairy wings. Hopefully, if we've got everything we need. Did pixie dust 99. I did not get enough pixie dust apparently. Where's my man? Thought for sure that would be enough. Apparently not. There we go. Chuck that in there. Fairy wings. Bam. And these give us 130 flight time and 6.75 horizontal speed compared with what we have at the moment, which is 80 flight time, 6.25 horizontal speed. So yeah, quite the improvement there. Let's chuck those on. Actually, before we do, we should probably chuck a decent modifier on these. I've just been going with warning on everything at the moment. We might change that up if I feel safer later on at some point. We'll see what happens. Okay, let's see here. Alrighty. Nice. Make sure we've got the right set on. Now I do have these dungeon keys as well that I thought we might try out. I do want to get the desert one as well, but that's going to require some fishing in the desert. And before we head back into the dungeon now in hard mode, I think it's going to be smart to try to get some life fruit first. So, yeah, well, now that we've got our wings, I think we'll head into the jungle, underground jungle, and see if we can get ourselves some life fruit. So yeah, we'll go down to the shimmer here and see what's going on down here. All right, we've got some ore here. Actually, that reminds me, before we do anything else, let's just quickly nip back to base here because I keep forgetting I can use my portable storage access. Anyway, I think we can make an upgraded pickaxe now. Let's have a look here. So we have available the palladium pickaxe. I don't know if there's a cobalt one. Cobalt pickaxe. I don't think we've got enough ore. We didn't really get that much ore in the last episode. 130 pickaxe power. And this one is also 130, so we'll just get that one. That's the one we can craft. We got an unhappy one. Let's make our pickaxe happy here. I guess we want speed and size, don't we? Legendary? Legendary seems like it would be pretty good. Yeah. 130 pickaxe power. Nice. Alright, back to the jungle. Cool. So we're looking for life fruit, but we might get some more of this this ore since we didn't get a lot of it. Just get that. Pick that up. I don't really think we need a ton of it, but now that we've got the pickaxe, there's probably an armor set and stuff like that, but they're usually pretty mid. Oh, here's our first life fruit. Very nice indeed. I think we can actually shimmer these. Let's give it a go. We're going to need 20 of these to max out our health for this stage of the game, so... But anyway. Chuck it in. Ooh, what have we here? The Aegis fruit. Consumable permanently increases defense. So we're on 76 right now. If we eat this, that brings us up to 80. Permanently. Well, not permanently. If I take off my armor, I'm not going to be 80, but you know what I mean. It's like an extra 4 armor for free, which is fantastic in my book. There's a Plantera bulb right there. Please, please leave that Plantera bulb alone, guys. I do not want to face Plantera right now. There's another life fruit for us. Got a life. Awesome. I really should have thought ahead and tried to set up some sort of jungle garden. It's always handy for getting Plantera bulbs as well as life fruit as soon as you get into hard mode. But anyway, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. We got this thing. You know what I mean? We can just drill our way to victory. A new item has been unlocked in Deviant's shop. Oh, there's another life fruit. Beautiful. We'll take that. Some more of this. Okay, these guys are absolutely destroying everything before I even see it most of the time. Hey, look at that. Is that all chlorophyte? Oh no, it's leaves. was gonna say, it would have been the biggest chunk of chlorophyte I'd ever seen in my life. There's another life fruit for us. Nice. Trouble with these guys is they're probably going to accidentally summon Queen Bee a few times. So we have to be prepared. I could definitely fight her in a big open space like this, but probably not if I'm in a little hole with nowhere to move, you know what I mean? Okay, saw that life fruit up there. Let's grab that. Here we go. It's what we want. Grab that. Did I consume that? Usually it makes a noise. Must have just been muffled by the water or something. And these ice clasper things are so good. Oh, here we go. Okay. Gonna get real. Queen Bee, let's go. Easy. Too easy. Big open area like this, it's not too bad. Most of these rewards we've already got. I don't think we've had the nectar. Have we had the nectar before? I think we have. Get rid of some of this. Hive wand. You can keep your bee nades. Bottled honey might come in handy. Okay, let's keep exploring here. Nothing up there. What is this? Oh, it's just Crimtane. Look different for some reason. There's another mimic over here. Somewhere. There's a life fruit. Let's grab that. Delete those. Where's this mimic? Is that it? Yep. Didn't think it really dropped anything new for us. We'll take the Danger Sense potion. Oh. I think we've just found the Desert Temple. Very cool. See if we can find the entrance. Wait, why am I using this pickaxe? I'm still using the Reaver Shark like a dumbass. Oh my god. Just force of habit. Oh, what the heck? What is this? Mini boss, where are you? Earth Elemental. What the hell? I thought it was Skeletron for a second. Keen Aftershock, true melee damage. And we got a rune hat. Interesting. Okay, where is the entrance to this jungle temple? We won't be able to go in, obviously, but I'd like to be able to find it. Another mimic. Okay, where's the life fruit at, though? There's one. Use that. There's one. What did we just pick up? The Godly Needler, range damage. Giant tortoise banner. Holy cow. Whoa, what is this? Little jungle shrine? Wow. As soon as I saw these rope ladder things, I was like, that's not normal. Is there anything in here though? There's a chest. Just some basic stuff in there. Something else over here. Whoa! What is that? That's not a normal Plantera bulb. Oh man, this whole area is massive. Can we get in here? Oh no. Queen big. I'm not even gonna bother with her loot this time. It's kind of stuck in the wall somewhere. What is preventing me from getting in here? It's like an overgrown temple or something. Man, look at this place though. What do we got down here? Battle potion. Staff of regrowth. Something else over here. Like a secret tunnel or something. This doesn't seem to lead anywhere? Or does it? I kind of like how it's buried like this. Put the door back there. Okay, a little room in here. There's nothing else in here. It's like we're excavating lost village or something. How big is this area? We already went down here. This is one of those situations where a rod of discord would be really handy. I feel like there should be something on this shelf here, but there isn't. Okay, what do we got over this side? Oh, where's Waldo? You know, this is the rarest painting in the game, guys. This one, it is as far as the regular like caverns paintings goes, we'll definitely take this one back. Got a sofa over here. What else we got? Nothing down here really. There's something over here though, and there's a chest up top there. Fella of Evergreens, 100% axe power. You know what? Let's swap out our Meteor Ham-Axe for this because it looks really cool. And it's the same axe power. So why not, right? Okay, I'm stuck on something. There's another room over here. I was not expecting to find something like this. Oh, there's another Plantera bulb down there. Someone's house. What the heck? What's blocking me? Put their bookcase back down. 20 tomb. I think we already found that one. Okay, there's nothing really in here. A lot of these are pretty much empty, by the looks of it. Okay guys, please do not accidentally summon Plantera. I don't think there's anything else in that room anyway. Oh, this is looking pretty crazy in here. Got a little pool of honey. Like a little honey bath. Wow. What an amazing area. Oh, and there's a tree. Okay. So there's a tree in the middle with two massive bulbs. I'm not going to break those because they're probably like just a fancy kind of Plantera bulb. And then we've got all... Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 bulbs down the bottom here as well. Alright, let's get out of here before something bad happens. We'll go through this way. Use this. We've got a lot more life fruit to find if we want to max out our life. There's one there. Nice. Another life fruit. Beautiful. There's another one. There's one. There's another one. The Lunka potion. Beautiful. We've been doing this for like an hour and that's the first one I've found. Oh, there's another one. Pick that up. Yeah, I think like this layer here is a pretty good layer. Get the life fruit. There's another one right there. I've only got to get 5 more and we'll be at max. Please don't summon Queen Bee again. Oh, that was close. There's one. 4 left. Oh, here's one right here. They must have just grown there since we came here last. Three left. Oh, there's another one. Only need 2 more now. It's taken a good hour and a half to search. Oh, there's another one. Just need 1 more life fruit now. There it is. The last one. We are now at max life. That is crazy. We are topped off. Sweet. So, let's head back to base, I guess. Get out of the jungle. Check out how much of the jungle we explored searching for life fruit. I didn't even pick up all the gold from my minions. Killing spree. Okay, I'm just going to organize my inventory, guys, and then we will be back. Well, guys, it did take a lot of grinding down in the underground jungle, but we finally got all the life fruits, so I now have a total of 660 health, which is pretty awesome. Almost feels like being one of the early pre-hard mode bosses with that amount of HP. But speaking of bosses, I think it's time we try to defeat our first hard mode boss, and that boss is going to be Queen Slime, hopefully. So I went down into the Hallow, which by the way is over here. There's a tiny little section of surface Hallow right here. And down below here, there's some areas of Hallow like here. I had to go down there to get some Souls of Light. in order to craft the summoning item for Queen Slime, which is the gelatin crystal. So I thought I'd spare you guys just a little bit more grind there. So we got some crystals and we got some souls of light, and we're able to craft the gelatin crystal summoning item, which is pretty awesome. While I was down there as well, we got some astral binoculars. Actually, these might have been from the astral biome on the way there, but these are a light pet, I believe, that provide a moderate amount of light in the abyss. So it looks like they're definitely going to be an upgrade to our Wolfram transmitter, which provided a small amount of light in the abyss. So yeah, let's just switch to using those things, I guess. Yeah, it looks like they had two little astral clasper looking things as a light pet. Oh, there's three of them? Yeah, there's three of them. Pretty cool. It's going to get confusing with the amount of summons and minions and things like that I'm going to be having here shortly. But anyway, we are going to be heading over to the Hallow, because I believe we need to fight this boss in the Hallow. It says use the gelatin crystal in the Hallow biome, which can be found in the underground Hallow among crystal shards growing. I think that's referring to these gelatin crystals. You can actually get them in the wild as well. But yeah, hopefully we can avoid enraging Queen Slime, because I think she's going to be hard enough as it is. I've already built a little basic arena over here. So considering we've got our Ultima cake, we probably won't need to use any other buff stations or semi-stations or whatever. So yeah, we're going to go for it, basically, and get cracking. Let's chuck down some sentry summons here. That'll do. And yeah. Oh, actually, that reminds me. There's one other thing that I kind of wanted to experiment with before we get started. I was looking at some of the weapons that we can craft, and there's an item called the Lunic Eye, I think it's called. This thing here. So basically, we just need some palladium, or no, some cobalt, and some of this starblight soot to make this thing. It's actually a non-class weapon. It's a weapon that can debuff your enemies rather than being something that does massive damage. So it says it fires a homing lunic beams that reduce enemy protection, and this weapon scales with all your damage stats at once. So it says it does 12 damage, but like I said, it's mainly for debuffing enemies. I don't know if we've got any cobalt right now. Let's just check. We should have a ton of it, actually. Let's get some of that happening. And let's see if we can craft it now. Lunic. How many did I need? 10. And I'm one short. I'm one short. No. Well, there we go. That should be all we need there. Lunic Eye. So yeah, I want to sort of experiment with this and see if it's any good. Because it could be really, really good, or it could be not so good at all. We're gonna find out, I guess. Are these things turned on? No, they are not. We're not using this arena anyway. We're using this one, so we'll just have to do without the hearts pumping out for us automatically. Okay. So yeah, this is what it looks like, by the way. Got a pretty impressive sound effect going on it. Alright, let's summon in Queen Slime. Here we go. It's gonna get real, baby. Okay. I'm not enjoying that. Oh, crap. Cursor went outside the screen there a little bit. Hate it when that happens. I don't know how long the debuff lasts for, to be honest, but, ooh, I just got smashed. What is that? Oh, crap. Oh, let's try and avoid those. I'm nearly dead. I need to heal. Oh, we did it. Ooh, yeah. First try, baby. And we got the hallowed key. Nice. And the lore as well. The lore says, having fled after your battle, it seems the slime god fashioned a new guardian from the unleashed essences. Ensnared in the absorption process of its newfound power, it could not flee again. Or perhaps it was overcome by desperation for survival. A glorious hunt, a fine foe. Now you know that you must chase them to the ends of Terraria. Awesome. And we got another shadow diamond. And of course our treasure bag. Let's see what we get out of this. Ooh, the hook of dissonance. I'm not a huge fan of this hook. It is pretty good as far as reach goes. Like 30 tiles is pretty decent, but it teleports you to the spot rather than hooking to things like the normal way. So yeah, cool, but I'm probably not going to be using it. What I am excited about is we got the blade staff straight off the bat. That's pretty awesome. Ignores a substantial amount of enemy defense. We got the gelatinous pillion mounts. Yeah. I don't think this drops as fast as the slimy saddle, but what is the advantage with this? It flies a little bit. Summons a rideable winged slime mount. We'll test it out. It's pretty cool looking anyway. We also got the arcane volatile gelatin. Releases volatile gelatin periodically that damages enemies. Probably not going to use that too much. Some sparkle slime balloon material. An absolute ton of souls of light. What else did we get? 2 parts of the crystal assassin armor set. I think this is more of a ranged, I don't know, melee, ranged. It might be a combo type set, but I don't think it's that great from memory. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Let's see what else she potentially has as loot. She also has some vanities, the hood. I think we got most of the good stuff except for the hood. We didn't get the hood, but I'm not going to use that that armor set anyway, I don't think. So yeah, let's head back to base. And yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. We'll put our relics away. It's always good when you can one-shot a boss like that. Well, not exactly one-shot, but first attempt it. Very nice indeed. Sign of good things to come. So let's take a look at our boss list here. We've got Cryogen. And then we got the twins. I really want to get a mechanical boss down. So maybe we'll be able to knock both of those out in the next episode. We'll definitely have a crack at it. In the meantime, guys, I think we'll leave this episode here for today. A lot of grinding, but it was worth it to get maxed out health. And in the next episode, we're going to look at fighting a couple more bosses. I'll see you guys then. Thanks for watching.